Hi, this is James Page at the Inca Conference 2023, and I'm joined by Strategic Imperatives Wail Sabbagh. Wail, thank you for coming and talking to us.
Thank you, James. A pleasure.
Let's start with an easy one. Let's talk a bit about Strategic Imperatives. For those who don't know, what's the origins of the company, and what are some of the key things you offer the altnet market?
Okay. So Strategic Imperatives is a technology company primarily working in the telecom sector in the UK. The company has a strong heritage. We were behind the rollout of LLU in the UK, enabled most of the providers through our integration with OpenReach. We then moved on to provide fixed line solutions, and it's probably fair to say the majority of the UK providers have used our platform, and they range from major brands such as Vodafone, TalkTalk, PlusNet, Daisy, etc., all the way to challengers and startups. So we're actually embedded in the ecosystem of many providers, even though we're not necessarily commercially well known by some. The company today really is focused on two sides. One is the monetizations software and billing software to allow modern new age ISPs or service providers to build and monetize their services. And I guess what we're here for, which is the Fiber Cafe, and that is an aggregation platform that enables altnets to create their wholesale proposition and retailers to consume multiple altnets.
Okay, so sort of two sides of the coin there to enable and help the wholesale side, but previously also working with trying to help from both sides of the coin, the customer acquisition being a majorly important part of any altnet's business these days.
Absolutely, and a sort of customer acquisition, from our perspective, if we put the billing piece aside just for a second, the key role of the Fiber Cafe is to provide effectively unified gateway into the UK connectivity infrastructure. At the moment, what you have is 100 plus providers, each with different processes, interfaces, APIs, SLAs, etc., and that makes it very hard for ISPs and retail service providers to consume those services. So what our platform does is sort of offers that unified view of the UK. It's one API, it's one order process, one order journey, and it completely de-risks those retail ISPs' investment in integrating those altnets. So if you integrate with one, you've integrated with all on the platform. And what we've also done is that we've added national coverage, we've added BT Wholesale, OpenReach into the platform as well, so that by accessing the fiber gateway and by using it as your gateway into the UK connectivity, then what you've done is effectively provide access. Your discussion with your altnets and altnets discussion with ISPs become very much a commercial discussion. We've taken away that IT headache that tends to sort of stifle any discussion.
Okay, so you're here at the Inca Conference 2023 to talk about those things and have a stand here. What do you think the level of understanding is at the moment amongst the altnet community about the need for services like this?
Well, much better than last year. So last year we were here at the Inca Conference, and we're preaching the value of wholesale, etc. What we've seen is a big transformation over the last 12 months. Coming here today, we're really preaching to the converted. The value and the need of a wholesale proposition is absolutely critical for the altnets, and the understanding that if you are an altnet with a vertically integrated ISP, by offering a wholesale, you're not cannibalizing your customer base. You're extending your customer base. You're de-risking your proposition. So what we've seen a much better reception. There was some curious reception last year. This year around is a lot of interest and a lot of follow-ups as well.
Really interesting and good to hear, I think, from the situation where we would have found ourselves last year, that people are switching onto it. So if we were to continue to project that forward, well, we're closing in on the end of 2023 for Strategic Imperatives and perhaps for the market as a whole. What does 2024 hold?
Yeah, so, let's see. Since when we came 12 months ago today, we went from a concept to a live platform that's transacting. We've got some big names on the platform. We've got TalkTalk on the platform, City Fiber, Community Fiber. We have BT, we have OpenReach. So what we've gone from a platform that was a concept to something that's live that has come some of the UK biggest names on there. So moving forward, what we'd like to see is this is not just about the big names. This is offering the opportunity to altnets across the UK, whether regional, national, subnational, etc., to offer their products and services in a uniform way. So my personal view is that next year becomes the evolution where wholesale becomes a key part, where we start creating a virtual open access network that allows access to connectivity in the UK using multiple providers as well.
Great. Well, look, thank you for coming and explaining some of that to us. It's great to have seen the change that's happened in the last 12 months, and we wish you all the best for the next 12 months, and hopefully we'll be sat somewhere being able to have this conversation and look back and see whether we were right.
Thank you very much. I mean, I think we'll definitely be here again. Well, we'll definitely be at the Enki conference in 12 months' time. And I'm pretty confident that what we've seen over the last 12 months will continue, and we'll actually see the beginning of a genuine, true and proactive wholesale market in the UK.
Fantastic. Thanks for talking to us, Wail.
Okay, thank you very much.